Bonjour! So in my high school, the last day before the summer holidays, we all come costumed. This year, with my best friend, we decided we would make octopus costumes. We hesitated a lot because at first we wanted to come as Captain Hammer and Dr. Horrible from Dr. Horrible sing-along blog. Also maybe in cops. Yeah, we're cops! Yeah, we're cops! And we make sense. But we finally made octopuses. So basically I just wanted to make a kind of top with tentacles, like a belt put on the top, not directly on the top, but to put separately on the top. And you know what, I'm kind of in a rush and I have precise things to say about how we made the costume, so I'm gonna take my laptop. Do you mind? Actually, you can't mind because I'm filming this while you're not here, so I can take my laptop if I want. And I'll explain you why I'm in a rush at the end of the video. So let's show you how we made the costumes. So first I chose a purple fabric. It was $2 the meter. In my country a buck is €1 and it's a little more than one US dollar. So $2 the meter, about 1 yard. Woo! Go away! I'm sorry for this interruption. Just leave. Okay, I think I'll move. Hey, we're somewhere else. So, the meter is about 1 yard, so it's almost the same. And by the way, that's the same price that I paid for the red fabric for my prom dress that I made in the last video. First and foremost, we drew the shape of tops we owned and that fits us. So we did that on newspaper. Then we cut it and we put it on the fabric. And we just drew with some soap because I don't have a special pen or something to write with fabric, so I use soap. Then we cut the fabric along the lines that we drew, and we pinned some hems, and so we sewed all that. But that's not really interesting because what interests us in this video is more about the tentacles, don't you think? And by the way, the top was pretty simple to do, but still we didn't made a really aesthetic thing, so we're gonna skip this part. So let's now talk about how we made the tentacles. We fold the fabric in two and we drew the shape of tentacles according to us. A tentacle would look like this, and so we drew that with soap again, and then we cut along the lines, we pinned this. So we had 2 layers of fabric because we folded it before. So then I sewed them with the machine, and then we turned them inside out. That was a pretty interesting part and pretty difficult. Well, we didn't know how to make it at first, so we started turning it inside out, and we put a steam string in it and some paper, some old drafts we've been using the whole high school. Well, I kept them. I didn't know why I would keep them, but I kept all my drafts from first year of high school. In France we have 3 years of high school, so 3 years of drafts of every test and exams that I had to do. So I kept all of these drafts, and then we just crushed them and we put them in the tentacle. And then we had to fix them as a belt. So I used another steam string thing. That's a little complicated to explain, so I think you'll understand better in the clips, but I'm going to try to explain anyway. The extremity of the string that was coming out from the tentacle, we fold it in two, and so as to make a kind of curl, and then I shut the tentacles with some more fabric, and while sewing it I included a steam string to make the belt, And so I did that with all the tentacles, with the same string for all the tentacles, and I sewed it at the bottom of the tentacles. Then I just took another steam of fabric to fix around the curls. The belt was composed of 2 strings, and to attach the belt we just had to roll 2 extremities of the strings so as to fix it. We needed to twist the tentacles to give them a nicer shape, because with the string in it, it was possible to twist them, and so it was funny. We could move them, just change them. Our octopuses had only 6 tentacles. I think that normal octopuses have 8 tentacles. But if we consider that the belt is around our waist and that our legs are coming out from our waist too, well, we can say that we have 8 tentacles considering the legs. But in the same logic, I had some ponytails, and that was like tentacles too, and I had my arms, so I had 12 tentacles. Okay, never mind, we were really nice octopuses. The belt was solid. I thought it would crumble down by the day, but it didn't, and I kept the costume for more than half of a day. And sometimes I even ran not to be watered by friends, and the tentacles would just follow and stay and stick around my waist. So that was pretty solid and pretty impressive. Also, one of the advantages of the steam in the tentacles is that we could twist them anytime. Like, for example, I gave a cuddle to my boyfriend and I could hold him with my 2 front tentacles, and that was pretty funny. So anyway, here are pictures of me with the costume that my friends took. I'm sorry, I don't have any video. Why I was in a rush. I don't need this anymore. This afternoon I have 2 friends coming over to my house and to enjoy the swimming pool. And the thing is that I own 2 bathing suits, but they're old and I'm tired of them, so well, I'm gonna try to make a new one from just fabric. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that this morning, and if I don't succeed I will just use an old one. But anyway, I'm gonna try, so stay tuned for this, and thank you guys for watching. Also, it's so freaking hot around here. And so yeah, sorry, the sun. Yes, I was in a rush, but I'm also so hot, so I'm gonna go inside right now because I can't stand this anymore.